Welcome, viewers, to tonight's event, where we continue the story of well, I guess he's not a Sir, but Mr. Henry of Skalitz, in service of Sir... Apologies. The age is getting up with my throat. Sir Radzig de Coppola, Lord of Skalitz, in Hitman to the King Wenceslas. Being brought into his service, we tracked down Runt, the evil barbaric individual who caused us grief, and repaid him for the evil he had done. We now find ourselves completing additional quests in service to the Lordship to ensure the safety of the lands. We currently are on mission that brings us to Ledechko, so we have a few missions to undertake there. And then we have a few that is bringing us to Sasau, to the further west from Ledechko. So our plan this eve is to hear the stories that take place en route to Ledechko, in Ledechko, and on the way to Sasau and in Sasau. That is where we find ourselves this eve, and the fun that adventure shall be had, shall be enjoyed, and the story be transmitted forthwith. Please join us on this crazy, wonderful adventure and see where we find ourselves at the end of this evening. I guess the voice kind of shifted there a little bit. Whatever. We're just going to do our best. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time. You're all going to come in. We're going to enjoy our time here together. We're just going to have a nice evening together. Hope you're all doing wonderful. And we're going to see where we can go from here tonight. Fun is mandatory. You shall have fun. I did not ask. It is an order. Just kidding. I do hope you all have fun tonight, though. But you know, you gotta lean into all those fun settings that we all know of. Put your thumb up. Make sure you're looking through it through one eye. Then you know if you're ever fun and if you're safe. I'm looking forward to this. I hope you guys are too. I got a little bit of some painting done on the computer. Hoping it helps it run a little better. You never know if it will actually help it or not. It's very hard to know that. But sometimes it helps and other times it doesn't seem to have an effect. But yeah, I was able to do some cleaning of the device. I want to see if the improved functionality or not. Because we were getting pretty high resource demands, and I was wondering if it's dirty. And it was dirty. So I'm going to see if this makes it better. Because if it makes it better, that is very good. Dirty machine is very dirty. Naughty dirty. We don't like the dirty machines. We like clean, very clean, sanctified machines. Praise be the Holy Emperor of mankind, who bestow upon us the rites of cleansing that the Mechanicus of Mars shall do for us. Oh, hello, Teresa. How are you, my lady? You're very fine this evening. How are you? Oh, yeah. We can bet on the next turning, but we didn't do it because we don't know if we're going to be here for the next turning.
Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Yes, but not right now. I do not know if I'm going to be there for it. I have a mission to complete. I'm on a mission from the Lord. I guess I can't say God since it's not. Oh, I just saw what it did. Give me a moment. Why, oh why, are you betraying me so? Why, oh why, will you not be as you should? There we go. I'm sorry. As you know, last night I fixed it and apparently decided to choose a different numbering system today. I didn't know what's going on with my silly device. Oh, you know, I was going to do some off-stream play and go get the potions made, but I didn't have time. Well, luckily we still have quite a few. You know what? Don't have our armor on, and we kind of need our armor on, because we're going down the road, and you never know when you're going down the road if you're going to have a safe trip or if you're going to have your face smashed in. So let's go ahead and put on our armor. Put on a full armor and see what we can do to ensure our safety and security, and our demise does not prematurely happen. Our pants got damaged. We gotta find that guy and kill him. He damaged our clothing. Cobbler kit. Do I have a small cobbler kit? I don't remember if I have a small cobbler. I do. Repair up those boots. Fixing my clothes. Alright, we're good. Oh, actually, I should equip my weapons, just in case. There we go. Yeah, what's funny is due to our boost in charisma from items we've repaired, we actually have more charisma with our armor than we do with just our clothing. So silly. So silly. So silly. Now that we have that, any other missions here? Yes. Sir Hans. We have the one over there. Sir Hans and the Hangman are what we have down here. Let's go. We have a few missions. Neuhof. I didn't know if we have any at Neuhof. We do need to go back to Neuhof and pick up our reward. We need to come up here and check out the activity givers. Have informant up here. Activity giver up there, and of course, DLC. Whooshes. Whoa. Way out there. Okay, so we still have a good bit of things we need to uncover. Over here, he apparently will tell us stuff. We have a mission activity here, something here, quest tipper there. Those are the two ends. We have a butcher has a quest for us. We already have a quest to get something from here. The tailor we need to take something from, and we have the swordsmith here. Weaponsmith we need to go talk to. Apparently we have a mission up here. And then we have a number of places here to explore as well as quests. So, yeah, we have a good bit to do. First stop is here. So, let's get those active and begin. Meet the miller. Oh yeah, that's over in Sasau. Get the miller something. That was one of the ones in Sasau I was talking about. We already got those. Nope, we don't need to do that. Let's go. Still need to go up there for that. Roe deer for him. Gertrude, the herb woman. That's Dutch. No. No, that's that. That one. Where was That was in Susau. And then back there. Whoop! I went to go here. Since we have the area cleared, we can fast travel to Ledechko. Because we are only able to fast travel through areas we've already been. That is a self-imposed limitation. If it has Fog of War, we cannot do it.
What are you doing creeping around like a footpad? Everyone has to carry a light at night, by law.
Well, then why doesn't everyone carry one? I've seen plenty of people not carrying one, you beaver. Stop yelling at me and talk to all the other people I see wandering around without them. Sheesh. You know what, for that, we are going to save the game right behind you for no particular reason. Oh, you didn't have anything interesting. I was hoping you had some dice. Oh well. Here. They're going to be sleeping, so they're not going to talk to us right now. Do we have... We has bread. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and make it morning, because they're not going to talk to us probably till 7 or 8. We'll try 7. Because we need to talk to that lady. And, oh, no, cancel. I just remembered. We do need to go padfoot on one of them. That was really bad. I almost blew it. Perfect. We are in a sneaky mod. We can go find the item. Take his little seal. Don't let him know what he's... I slept in my room all night. I don't know what you mean something's missing. Which one do we need to go to? Build seal. Hey look, what is that lout doing out without a light? You don't stop him and yell at him. You stroll. And by the way, it's actually really dark out. That's why we took that potion, because we can see easily. problem is, in a place like this, you still have to have a torch to see. So, you have to do this. Not there. Oh, my son, my son, my son. Why do they sleep in the room with it? Can't start. That is so weird. Alright, so the other one we need is here. And now we can return this back to here. And she's just across the street from him. But she's not going to talk to us at night. He's not going to talk to us till the morning. Oh, dog, really? Oh, it stinks so bad. Oh. I think I need to put a biohazard symbol on my room right now with this dog. Just ripped one. Ha. I feel like I need to hold my breath. Oh, so foul. Oh. For the love of my nostrils, please never do that again. Oh. Oh. So foul. Hey, vitality increase. I don't mind that. Did we finish the book, or are we still working on it? is it? Not the book. Yeah. Wait. Getting there. And get our skills up while we wait for her to wake up. It's not cooked.
To heal, Mutt.
Where are you, boy?
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this. Look what I've got. You'll love.
Well, I think I dropped the dried meat instead of what I meant to drop. He's not had a good meal in a while, so while we wait for her,
To heal, Mutt. Look what you'll.
feed him up a little bit. It's good for him.
Look what I've got. You'll.
There you go. Smoked sausage. You gonna eat it?
Gee, stop! That's not yours! Watch out!
What?
A thief!
Seriously? I didn't realize it said steal. I thought it said pick up. Apparently she can know it's hers from it being on the ground. That's interesting. Well, let's go redo that.
To heal, Mutt. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just basic stuff, yeah. This was the one we wanted that let us get some sausages for our boy.
Look what I've got for you. Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
There we go. And maybe she'll be up after we feed him one
Look
more.
what I've got for you.
All right. Nope, she's not awake yet. 14. We can give him a few more, I guess. Nah, Mutt, you're gonna be a fat boy.
Look what I've got for you.
Yeah, fatten up, Mutt. I'm a big old boy. Surely you're a rich boy's dog.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
With 345 pounds of solid blubber. We change your name from Mutt to Blubber. And then if you have any kids, they can be called the son of Blubber. How long is this woman going to take to wake up? There she comes. My, oh my. Shuffle them stumps. You want help? You're taking forever to get out of here.
Good health to you.
The herbalist Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
I mean, I kind of feel like chewing her out. What do you guys think? Flex on her and tell her, don't question me? Or tell her, we do or we'll manage? Let's have a vote. Vote, vote, vote. I feel like we've flexed on anyone. We should try that.
Listen, you want to get rid of a ghost, don't you? If the answer is yes, then stop talking.
Fine, fine. I didn't think I was talking that much.
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. What exactly has been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
I mean, he wasn't here last night.
Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbours. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall. His grave is a bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. Good luck then.
This woman. Well, apparently we need to go to Sasau for another mission. That's back in Ratai. Robard. Ratai. Or not Ratai. Sasau. Sasau. Oh, we don't have enough. Sasau. We have five quests that are bringing us to Sasau. Is there anything at his burnt down house? Where is the burnt down house? There it is.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced it's apparition. I'm not convinced she has any idea what she's talking about. I think she might be going mad. And just have a little bit of Mad Hatter going on with her. Except without the Hatter part. Just the mad part. Ooh, Belladonna, give me the Belladonna. Ooh, please give me the Belladonna. Oh, give me the comfrey. But not the Belladonna. There we go. Belladonna is one of our favorite ingredients. Belladonna are ingredients for the Bane. Our favorite potion to date. Open. Apparently we need burnt ash from his farm. We didn't even know it. Don't know how much we need. Well, we got 2 pinches of ash from his home. I think we got... Was it any others? Or was it just those 2? No, we got that one. We got that one. And this was the same one as just on the outside. Yerp. Okay. I thought I saw another one pop up here. I was wrong. Interesting. We didn't know we needed that. I was actually trying to see if there's any clues to find here. But apparently instead of clues we found ash. Thought maybe like a secret treasure or a note. Or something that gives us a little details about what he, or how he perished. Yeah, his house burnt, but is that actually what happened? Is it something else that happened? We'll see if there's any sort of items to give us a hint. And right now I'm just trying to grab a little bit of Belladonna. Belladonna. Belladonna is what we do. Alright, it looks like we cleared the Belladonna. I'd hate for some poor village farmer to come across the Belladonna, inflict mortal wounds upon himself by ingesting it, thinking it's something to be edible. So we're just doing a public service, collecting all the Belladonna for his poor souls. I would hate for unfortunate circumstances to befall them. It's purely for community service purposes. Nothing personal about it in the least bit. No, sorry. That would just be crazy talk. No one does anything positive with Belladonna. Come on, Matt, we got the Belladonna, we can make more Bane. Come on, quick, before anyone realizes it. Alright, time to go to Sasau. We got a lot of quests to do in Sasau. And a few more to pick up while we're there. What? Corpse. Stay on alert. Corpses are rarely unattended in this world.
Well, who's this coming here? I never set eyes on him in...
Blood will
Come
be
here,
spilled.
I've
Had enough.
Stupid bandits. They're filthy. Yeah, that has some value. Interesting. He had nobleman's pants. He must have stolen them. No way he afforded nobleman's pants on his own. Actually, none of them had anything of that value, right? Yeah, they had like basic axes and stuff, not even a decent weapon. He must have ambushed the guy. Well, that made for an interesting discovery, didn't it? Alright, so for Sir Talmberg. Oh, what's his name? Not Hanish, not... Alright, Sir... Whatever. Lord of Talmberg. Since my brain won't give me anything. Has a mission for us. Here.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bones, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
I want to hear it.
Me teach you? But you already know everything.
I love that.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Me teach you? But you already know everything.
So nice to hear.
All right. Tell me about this dream of yours.
That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
All winter, fight it before someone else does.
And that's supposed to be me?
Who else? What's your name, young man?
Oh. Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
Today, to put a smile on your face.
First, tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. scholar or merchant,
Vegetables,
believer or heathen.
apples,
I
cucumbers,
wander the
onions,
world without
you
home
get them.
or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics,
Cucumbers,
aromatic
love
herbs,
cucumbers,
rare
asparagus and
spices,
prunes.
talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
So you're a charlatan.
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why
Cucumbers,
God has
love
sent you.
cucumbers,
So what do you say?
asparagus and prunes.
All right.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value, but sadly they're a little difficult to obtain.
go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman
Cucumbers,
for luck
lovely cucumbers,
from a passionate player.
asparagus and prunes.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Cabbage, cabbage, green cabbage. Get it before it goes brown.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs
Garlic
on the
soup for
highest
the
church
winter,
far and wide.
onion soup for the
You can't
spring,
just replace it with a
asparagus for
decorated
taste,
branch.
and prunes
Fair
for
enough.
what ails you. Try them.
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition, and the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
Wow.
Very well, I'll get it.
The smell. Aren't they lovely?
About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery. And it just so
Asparagus,
happens,
they'll
thanks
cut
to
you in
my
half.
intricate medical
Cucumbers,
knowledge,
that'll
that I
cure
found
my
out
throat.
he has a sick
Come get
tooth.
them.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Onions that'll even make your man cry like a little lad.
Fine,
Come and
I'll
buy
get it from
some.
him.
Wonderful.
Wow.
This player's talisman, where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
Garlic,
A cat's
carrots,
paw?
beetroot,
I thought players
onions,
bring along a rabbit's
all
paw
that
for
grows
luck.
in the ground, fresh Come
I
right
thought
up.
so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
Welcome, Scott Dog. How are you this evening?
Very well.
Vegetables,
I'll get you the paw.
fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions. Come
I'll get looking
them.
for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
Wow. Powder of a little finger bone of Sir Thomas protects against distracting thoughts and clouded sight. No, I didn't actually want to do that. French altar candle. Careful crystal. A real crystal beneath the Mount of Careful in Germany protects against evil forces and spells. Disperses nightmares. Mandate root plucked beneath the scaffold, carried on the bosom for 2 months. It will cure infertility. Powdered unicorn cures unprepared manliness. Okay. Grapes grown in a rose bush. The miraculous taste of healing powers. Man, this is so funny, these things. Salt scooped boldly from the tears of Saint Donna purges all ailments and diseases. Oh man. I do want those. Urim and Thummim, which are ancient Jewish fathers used for foreseeing things yet to come. You know, I kind of want to buy all these random weird things just cuz. You know what? Why not? I don't believe any of them function as intended. But, you know,
Let's have a word about the price.
we have the money.
All right, so
Yay! Bit tipsy. I hope it's good tipsy.
Cucumber, lovely
Bring
cucumber.
kill many bandits, bring honor to your house. Well, unfortunately, I don't exactly have a house. My parents died, so I don't have a home at all. I have some rooms I rented and have access to, but I don't even have a lady yet.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost.
Asparagus, they'll cut you in half. And cucumbers,
Aye, that
it'll
would do
cure
it.
what ails you.
But we're
Come get them.
completing
And
missions, and
what's wrong with him?
we'll get a house, and that sort of stuff is to come. I know that.
God preserve you, good night.
But killing bandits,
Can I do
absolutely.
something for
We already
you?
did that some, and we'll do that a whole lot more. We love the killing of the bandits.
And pork crackling too. A
Humans
joy to
in his
taste.
body.
All right, we need to go into here. Oh, that's not there. We need to go check out. Oh, Ella's grave. I need to do that. Yeah, we need to do that one at night. So let's disable that one. Okay, so both those are in the church. And then put that one up there. Okay, cool, 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 cool. But yeah, we used our hammer and laid down the law on a few bandits. I don't think they're very happy with the results. Their heads kind of ached. Wait, where's... Oh, it's way back there. That's why it's not showing right. Like, why is it showing over there? Because I'm looking at the wrong one. Alright, let's go over here. You discovered church. underneath. I know someone's in the
Found it.
church.
Now to pick the flowers. Right. Now back to Drahamira so I can get this thing over with.
What? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick, or I'll throw you out.
Why am I not allowed in the church?
What are you doing here? What are you up to here?
Peter
Get out of
Luge.
here,
Who's
or I'll
Peter
call the
Luge?
guards. Is something the matter?
Why am I not allowed in the church? It's a church.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. Take care.
Oh.
What are you up to here? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards on you. What are you doing here?
Why are you in there with a dead man is what I want to know.
What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard. What the? Help! Arrest that thief!
I just wanted to see if you had any dice. I really don't want anything you have, I just wanted to see if you had dice. But look. Priest there,
No
priest there.
business here.
He's coming up
Clear
yelling
off.
at us. And there's a dead guy there.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, I'm looking to punch you in the face, but I don't want to get in trouble. Good for interest. Well, that. That's the one we need to mark for later. But we gotta wait till nightfall for that one.
To heal, Mutt.
There you are. I was wondering where you were.
What?
What? Ooh.
There's something here.
There was some
Yeah.
business or facility out this way. I want to see what it is. Come on. Apparently jumping got delayed. Well, that's an interesting home. Oh, a tanner. That's what was out this way. No wonder they're out here, because that stinks.
Yeah.
I would rather be a blacksmith than a tanner. Blacksmiths aren't driven out to the very edge of civilization. Alright, so we need to go here. swipe an item, talk to them, get a quest, talk to him, turn in the sword, go across, hit these, go to the church. Tanneries do stink.
Yeah.
Yes, very much. Very, very much. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. You silly goose. Haha, that's what I wanted. Dice. Give me them dice, give me them dice, give me them dice. Yeah. Pickpocket? Yeah. Well, I have absolutely maxed out pickpocket and perks that make it even easier for me to pickpocket. So, yeah, no, I can pickpocket like no one's business. If I'm not standing right in front of them, I typically can pickpocket
Someone there.
them. Aww. You seen it? Well, luckily you don't count according to the game.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know how this goes, so we're going to save here because this is all news to me.
Good God, you look terrible.
Oh, shut
Did
it.
someone attack you?
How do I look terrible? I'm fine.
It took quite some doing, but I have all the pieces.
Really? Well, that is marvelous. Give it to me, and I'll get to work right away. Here's your money, and if you want to see the result, come by tomorrow. I should have it done by then.
Fine. Thanks.
Farewell.
Alright, well, tomorrow it is.
Good luck to
Not enough damage, it's a problem. We're gonna fix that up ourselves. Oh, he probably said that because my... he said that because my hammer's bloody. We already did that, so now I need to find the tailor kit. I don't think I have a small tailor kit either. We need to get more tailor kits. So let's go talk to the tailor before we rob him blind. Because tonight we're going to rob the tailor blind. So let's go deal with him now.
Yeah.
Buy his kits to be friendly and hopefully make him like us. And then when we rob him blind, we can go in and just say we feel bad for him and we have no idea how it happened. That's horrible. Someone crept in the night and swiped everything of value you had? How could someone be so cruel? It's not like they were hired by a miller to do it. I mean... Don't say that. Technically, I got to do it now and go upstairs, but easier to do it while they're sleeping.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
May the Lord watch over you. Good luck to you.
I'm seeing if you have anything I like. The answer is probably you have nothing of value to me. But we'll be nice and give you a chance before we just, tell you you're an ugly dork. Let me guess, that's 10. It's not fancy, it's only 10. Sheesh. Man, if you don't got, like, charisma score of, like, 16 plus, then you're just not worth talking to. I mean, look at it, 6, 6, 4. What do you got worthwhile, dude? 15. Look. 15 already. And this gives me more armor than yours. So why would I want it? Huh? Why would I want it? You got nothing. Oh, your pants do 17? Well, mine do 20. I mean, the hat, maybe. Don't really like the hat, but it would help. Wait, a plain dress is 17 charisma? What? Okay. Hey, that's what we want. Yes, he only has 2. 14, 16, 16. See, this one does 20, which is exactly what ours does, but ours looks cooler. So check this out. This, right, is the exact same stats as what we're wearing. You see it says it's lower on the body armor, but it's actually because we repaired it. And if we repair it, it's better. But you see, the charisma is 20, but the one we have is also 20. However, the one we have is better looking. It's that gold with the, I forget what you call that shape, and black quartered like that, which looks so much cooler than this yellow puffy coat. I think so anyways. And of course the blue one, they give you only 17 charisma instead of 20. Yeah.
I'd like to discuss...
I want to pay you nothing.
Since it's you... Well...
Aye.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Alright. Come over here. The merchant? Do not think it was a merchant. Oh yes, it was the butcher going across the water. We need to go to the butcher. The butcher has a quest for us, apparently. Or, I shall say, an activity is what they call it. Oh butcher, what is it you need done by the wondrous Knight Henry? The wealthiest man did not have a homestead.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Yes, they did, but it was fixed, so I don't know why you're saying that.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Helping hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded. May the Lord watch over you.
I mean, absolutely I'm go poaching. It's not like I haven't been doing that by the dozens anyways. You should have told me. I had over... What was it? I had over 1,000 boar meat just the other day. Would have given it all to you. Especially if you're going to pay well for it. But now I don't have any of that bloody boar meat anymore. I gave it all away. Well, I sold it. You know what? Let's go to the innkeeper, see if he knows of anyone else that needs any missions completed for him. The innkeeper tends to have a know on things. Innkeeper, innkeeper, what do thou know?
God save you. Good night. What can I do for you?
Serve me. Actually,
Are
just
there
tell
any
me.
problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, depends what you're willing to do. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And that's not all. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. Talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who'd lighten her load. That's all I can think of. Goodbye.
There we go. See? I love that the game has that. You can go to any innkeeper, and they will basically tell you missions that you can find. Apparently the horse can't get up a small incline. That's the road we need to take to get across.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Henry's come to see
What
you.
are you
We're
two
here.
louds doing?
Don't you see us, you dolt?
Can't believe these two. Just getting in trouble.
Henry.
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I can.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
Yeah, that doesn't go hand in hand.
What other neighbors of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Ratai and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Take care.
I mean, maybe. Not about to necessarily waste all my time and effort. You two aren't going to put any effort in, but you know. I'm sure I could do a little something. Where is the innkeeper here? Also, you guys are playing dice. Who has dice?
Hey, what?
Hey,
What's that?
Who's there?
It's nothing.
Well, I never.
Ah, there we go. Look at that. We got some dice. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Them's the dice.
What's that?
No one. Oh, actually a decent bit. That was surprising.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
My pleasure.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
I gotta haggle.
It's quite a lot.
Just because I need a
Can we
speech
discuss
skill.
the price?
I don't need to save the money, but I need speech skill.
Are we agreed?
You won't come. You'll like it here. Farewell.
Cheers.
Oh, that's what popped up. I was like, where's that?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside.
Got it.
The second door.
Thank you. Same as the other place.
Good luck.
I appreciate that. I don't think either of you are going to have any dice. Matthew, put some shoes on, dude. You can't tell me you can't even buy a pair of shoes for like 4 groschen. Or I mean, step out of town and find the dead guy out there and grab a pair off him. Alright, where else do we have Zvikquists? No more quests here. What? Oh, the stables has a quest. Got it. That makes sense why I don't see it here then, because it counts as part of the monastery grounds, not part of the town grounds, which is the interesting thing here. You have the town grounds, you have the monastery grounds. They technically count as separate areas. Make sure we're clean. Farmhand. Farmhand has a mission for us. What kind of work does a farmhand want us to do?
God save. What can I do for you?
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Well, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labour. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realises he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward.
Goodbye.
I mean, like, that's hard. Alright, this one may require a buff to our speech skills, so we're going to quickly save it.
God save you. What can I do for you?
It doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. I bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
You're going the other way. Oh, I see. This blacksmith. I thought you were talking about that blacksmith.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
Talk about escort mission. Come on, walk, 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 walk. Is there anything actually valuable in any of those nests? Because the ones I've gotten have been very disappointing to only have like a couple groschen at most. Come on. Yeah, I agree, Mutt. Procopius. Move thyself, Procopius. I have things to do and missions to complete. And a dog that's in my way. Matthew? Matthew no shoes. Ha. We just saw the eye bright and now that we can make some nice things with the eye bright. So I figured we should grab the eye bright while we're there. Don't you know?
I don't know. Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
I'm a physician. I know these things. I know how to heal people. So why don't I just pull it myself? I am a blacksmith. Oh, you know what? Because you're making me suffer so, Procopius, you got nothing for groschen. You're disappointing. You only gave me 8 groschen for this bloody trip. Getting yourself in there, you lout. You're wasting my
I
time.
can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Hold him tight.
Let's do it.
Ah, look.
Jesus
It's
Christ,
out.
The agony.
Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I love it.
Oh, all right.
Well, I have it. Artisan and blacksmith.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you? See you later.
Okay, good. Don't need any repairs. Oh, man. That was funny. That made it more worth doing. Alright, so we need to check out here and then into the monastery.
Yeah.
That was worth at least a couple of groschen. I said turn, not run into the building, but thanks for listening. Have doors open and doors closed, and can't just have the doors open so I can run through. Come on. Come on. Now let's see what we missed over here.
Yeah.
I don't think it's really anything that important. I think it's just the mill. Yeah. I don't believe this miller had any work for us. He's a grumpy miller. It's funny that we went to that blacksmith when there's a blacksmith right here. Why don't we go to this blacksmith? I don't know. I can't break it. I can't resist. I need the lockpick skill. I'm terrible. I really shouldn't. But it's so tempting. Just to, poke around, see what's what. Oh. Hello, brother.
What do I have to do to enter the monastery?
You must want to serve God. Be willing to sacrifice yourself and do labor.
And if I do all that?
That's all you need. If you really want to spend the rest of your life in a monastery. Apart from being literate and having a letter of admission signed by the abbot, of course. But the main thing is to feel it in your heart. A monk spends most of his time in quiet contemplation and communion with the Lord, fervent prayer, and labor to the glory of all creation.
Okay. Now let's get out before we get in trouble. What can we find of interesting things? Servants' quarters. Hello, God.
Is someone there?
That goes along there. Hey, what? It's walking down the stairs. That's not what I said. I said that. You got nothing? Custodian scribe my backside.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
I know the wounded need caring for.
One of
Who's
them
there?
dragged himself in here with broken ribs, and now he's going to die from pneumonia and starvation.
Look, we're doing the best we can, and this kind of attitude.
Simulde? Who's Simulde? We'll see if we have these books or not. Excuse me, sir.
I'm looking for whoever's in charge here.
The construction's led by Master Builder Corell. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's the only one who doesn't look like a laborer. But if you want to talk to the overseer, then he's probably in his study at the top of the stairs in the gatehouse.
There we go.
Holy men. They're holy enough when it suits them. But ask them to give up something of their own, and it's another story. They're happy to fill their bellies while people starve outside their walls. They can all go to the devil.
I mean, I can't say exactly she's wrong. Hmm.
Please. I can't. I just can't.
Don't think that's going to do us any good. However, the treasure map might. We have full alchemy already, so it doesn't matter how much we try, it's not going to work. Belladonna is one we tend to run short on. And with Comfrey, actually. And Eyebright. Let me think the Herb de Paris is one we need. Get the Wormwood, because I thought that was the other one we needed. You know, just in case we can mark it as red so it doesn't show up again. Alright, hello, sir.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Someone who knows what they're doing will have it done in a jiffy. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
I can't. I just can't.
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
I understand.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener.
Take care now.
I mean, it's not like it's that hard.
And who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own.
I can't look at the others. No, I can just say pickpocket, apparently.
What will happen to my family?
That's quite odd.
Johanka?
Henry?
Henry!
Glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Quiet!
Just the two of us.
Help me.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rat Eye unconscious and I needed a healer.
Please.
How is everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up. People here are dying. usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Lovely.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
I mean, I can just put him out of his misery.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
Quiet!
Please, help me.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
I can
What are you
fix that.
making such a fuss about?
Got a
A
hammer and a
fuss?
potion. Which one do you want?
Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Why don't you go and lie somewhere else?
I can't. Not with this leg.
I actually have something that can help you.
Really? Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
What will happen to my family?
Yeah. He's out now. Lullaby potion, for those of you who aren't aware. You just dose with it and the person immediately loses all energy and falls unconscious.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
What will happen to my family?
These wounds have been well taken care of.
What do you want?
You look all right.
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the Cumans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing. I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
Please, help me.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine since then.
Well, fine then. God be with
Yay, reputation gains.
He just needs to sleep. These wounds have been well taken care of. I'm not needed here.
I just know that at some point, Mr. Cranky Goober is going to come in, and I don't know if I have enough speech and charisma to deal with him or not.
Please, help me.
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg.
What are you doing here?
You're not from Skalitz?
No, but please help me. I can't stay here.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, and you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you.
I think it was
Thank
comfrey
you.
based on
Take
knowing
care
that
now.
that's the only purple flower that goes with. It's the only purple flower that goes with healing potions.
Why the fuck are you waking me up?
Hopefully I have what you need.
Thank you. With any luck, I'll soon be feeling better. If you find the time, stop by to see me in a few days.
Good luck.
Dear Mistress Johanka,
There you go.
I come again in admiration of your selfless dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
You want to fight?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Neither are you. 13. That's what I was afraid of.
Johanka doesn't need...
You will talk to me.
I talk to everyone the way...
Nobody's going to talk to me that way. Lock him up for the night and let him learn some manners.
Only I was higher position. It would be fun. Let him touch you and then throw him in prison. Aww. Yeah, I got locked up. I was just trying to get out of the dialogue quick because I thought I needed to use a potion before that. And that was my plan, but I couldn't remember how far in before it triggers it. If you take the potion too soon, then you wear out. But if I pop a potion, I can slap him around verbally. I'm just under the threshold. Just under. And if I had just a little bit more, I wouldn't even need the potion. I could just do it. But I had the potion knowing that things like this happen. This one, I believe. Yeah, speech by 5.
What is it? Hopefully...
Thank you. With any luck, if you find the time, take care now.
Do now watch.
Dear Mr.
We're just gonna go ahead and speed through this because we've
I
already
come
seen
again in admiration of your
Nope,
selfless
it's not letting me.
dedication. I would like to invite you to a fine banquet at my palace. You certainly have earned What business have you here, fellow? Who let you in?
I'm taking care of the wounded, as I'm sure you're aware.
Ah. Well then, run along and take care of them, and let me talk to Johanka. You're not needed here.
Neither are you. See, now I have +5, so I'm at 18. Oh, he actually went down to 13. Was at 14. That's funny.
Wouldn't it be better to have the banquet here, Custodian?
What?
You admire Johanka's self-sacrifice. I'm sure she appreciates the same quality in others.
Ah, yes. Quite. I was just thinking the same. I'll have some food brought here.
Can we talk, Johanka?
He's wounded.
Henry!
Johanka!
That custodian Sebastian is really obnoxious.
He can be unpleasant, but in his own way. I don't know.
You can't be serious.
What's that supposed to mean? At least he was here, unlike you, the whole time. And anyway, mind your own business. God
Wow.
be with you.
So you want him to flirt with you and what? Cheat on his wife with you?
God be with you, Henry.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days.
Oh, nasty.
Among the corpses. If he got poisoned.
But what can we do?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go. Good luck, then.
Well, we have a quest to go back to Rovna, then. This is gonna hurt.
Aye.
I can't move this view at all.
Done.
Setting bones is such pleasant work. Now we have to go here and pick the dandelions, the thistle, and the nettle, but not the other plants. I would love to pluck the eyebright, but that is what he wants left. Yeah, like all this comfrey would be wonderful. Is there more? I don't see any more here. So we have comfrey, mint, eyebright. Yeah, we don't want to pluck the eyebright. That's going to make him angry. I think that's all. It didn't update. It did not update the mission at all, so I guess it just won't. Well, let's go see how we did in his eyes. Yeah, that scream though, Scott. Oof. Very realistic. Very cringy.
You're the one who's in charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
Well, that's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this... I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
Yep. I was there.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world, and the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him. I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave what should be growing there alone?
Not a leaf wasted.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to check with my own eyes.
Let's see, which mission can I turn off now? Because I need to get the other one back on. Go to the monastery and deal with that. Yeah, that's back in there. And go buy some more food. Yeah, way up there to find him. And get the food here and talk to him. Over there's the building guy we need to talk to. Looks like over there is the other item we need as well. Oh, right up there. Let's go up and see if we can get it. I mean, I'd say shoot it down, but I don't know that an arrow would really knock it down. There we go. Back to Nicodemus. Oh, yeah, we can do that in just a moment. Nope, that didn't work. Then how are we supposed to get that? I mean, I thought that would work.
Yeah, it's not doing it. Jump and hope for the best. Well, I was trying, but it's not even letting me do that. I can't jump over it. And apparently arrows hitting it don't do anything either. So now I'm confused what I'm supposed to do. Nothing we can interact with. We can fall off the cliff, though. Well, not the cliff, the ledge. I'm sure in plate mail we'll be perfectly fine. Hurt. Fire arrows, if only. No, we don't have fire arrows. There must be some trick to it that I'm not familiar with. I just don't know what the trick is to get that down. So if someone wants to Google it and say, sure, let me know. But I am not sure what I can do to get that to go down. Because I can't reach, apparently, and I can't slash it with this, and only way I could see is being inside that window. But getting inside that window is a bit of a problem. Since that's some no-no ground. That's on the interior of the monastery, and you get in big trouble if you try to go there. I mean, I might be able to do it at night, but it's about the only time. And it's getting dark, so I gotta finish that other mission soon. Getting our bandages back that we used. I kind of want to go and give the custodian a bane potion. Is that cruel of me? Here, custodian, I have a special brew just for you. It's called Bane. It tastes delicious. Okay, so I need to go back up there and ask, and then unexplored place over there, and then the custodian's up there. So the person in question should be over yonder. Well, did our potion ran off. I was gonna say, before our potion runs off, we should go talk to the guy. Oh wait, I already wasted too much time and it's already worn off. You don't have to stand up on my account.
God be with you.
I hear there was an accident caused by weak stone. I'd like to have a look around.
I can't have someone just nosing around here.
But I...
Go and see the overseer. He's in charge of everything round here. He's usually in his study above the gatehouse. If he says you can poke around, then I'll leave you be. Take care now.
Oh, how nice. We found another entrance. Oh, I forgot to stop by Nicodemus while we were over there. Oh, so many things to do. I'm getting them all lost. That's why I want to get all these quests done. There's so many quests we have. Just trying to keep them all together is difficult. Oh, this leads outside too. So we have a few ways to sneak in and out of the monastery. We'll never abuse such a knowledge. Never.
Good day to you.
Can I enter?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. The most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
But of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? In such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Well now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful to you. Take care now.
I guess we stumbled upon a quest. I just got another quest. They're always all around. So many quests. We're gonna spend all of today just questing in these two towns. Where is the custodian? Isn't there?
Stop!
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if I could, because I need your key to open the door. Otherwise, you're going to get mad at me for opening the door, but I need to talk to the guy on the other side of the door that you're supposedly protecting, even though that's not the case. Would you please leave your post? Interesting. I see. Already have those. Oh, actually. Yeah, we're going to save it here just in case the custodian throws a fit about us entering. And then we will depart. Oh. We'll try. He's probably going to get mad at us.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Nope.
I'm helping at the infirmary now, and I came to...
Ah, and how is Johanka? Do you know her well?
Yes, I do.
Good, good. Does she ever talk about me?
Sometimes. A little.
That's good. Excellent. Johanka means a lot to me.
I'm mainly here for supplies and to talk about the state of the wounded from Skalitz. They need blankets, food...
Well, that's not my problem. Let the infirmarius take care of it.
His hands are tied. Until the abbot comes back, he can't get anything.
And why should that interest me?
Oh, good. His stats went down more.
Maybe because of Johanka.
What precisely are you getting at?
You're an idiot.
She has a kind heart. Everyone can see how deeply she cares about the wounded. If you help her selflessly, it'll win her over. She's bound to be impressed.
Maybe you're right. It will cost me something, but I'll discuss it with Nicodemus. I should be able to help in some way.
See you later.
Okay, that was weird.
Welcome, Henry.
I'm so glad he likes me. It's the most important thing to me. Dirty clothes. This guy's nasty. Are there any books I haven't read? I would like that very much. I have a feeling he has nothing of value, really. But I mean, I could be wrong. Value means, you know, new materials I haven't read yet. We're checking for all the good things. Maybe we can find something about or from his wife so we can get him worried his wife is gonna, you know, find out and chew him out or worse. What? Very hard chest with nothing in it. Can't believe that. Can't believe that. So annoying. So downstairs isn't where they're at. So that must be a storage room of some sort. Alright, I am going to pause for just a moment and refill my coffee, and we will press on for some more fun with Henry. Thank you all for being here. Hang tight, we'll be live in just a moment. Let's do this. Alright, so we are getting to the hour of nefarious activity. Did anyone look up how we're supposed to get that talisman? If you did, feel free to post it. If you didn't, feel free to look it up. I don't mind. Because right now I just want to know how we do it, and I have no idea. I've tried what I could think of. Stonemason, talk.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't move.
Wow. Nicodemus.
Were you satisfied with my weeding?
You're a fine fellow. Truly, I couldn't have done a better job myself. You're a herbalist at heart. Here's the reward. You earned it.
See you later.
Do you need any more help?
Knowledge of herbal remedies always comes in handy. Listen up. We have some new brothers who are meant to help me with the wounded, but not all of them know their medicinal herbs as well as I'd hope. They'll have to be taught.
I'm not much of a teacher.
I should imagine not. But you won't be doing any teaching, just helping me put together our new herbarium. I shall need all of the herbs mentioned in the old one.
That
What am I
sounds
missing?
easy. I'll be right back.
Don't be so sure. Some of the herbs are shy little things, prone to hiding from sight. When you've collected one of each, come back for your reward. One more thing. Bring me some old book or other. We'll scrape off the old ink to make a palimpsest, and use the blank pages for the herbarium.
An old book. Very well. Thank you.
Take care.
What am I missing? I have everything.
I've got those herbs you wanted.
Let me see if you have Excellent, you have all the plants. I'll take those from you. And what of the book? Did you remember to bring it?
I certainly did. Here it is.
Book of Prayers. St. Procopius and Sassau. Golden Silence, no. On Simony. Simony. Already read those. So
Thank you for everything. I'll set someone the task of scraping away the old ink and making the herbarium.
It was my pleasure.
God be with you.
yeah. Here's a stolen book. Just don't tell anyone. I love it. Woof, 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 woof. It's time to go sneaking, sneaking. We're gonna have some fun. Nowhere. That is good. Time to take on the black once more. There we go. We have taken the black. It is now time to sneak. We do need to get back out to the town as well to get something from the tailor. Ooh, how delightful. More lockpicking skill. I do approve. Where are we at for lockpicking? Oh, 17. We need 3 more. 3 more levels. It takes so long. Oh, we can't pick that door. Oh, well. I was hoping maybe we could. Alright, let's see what kind of nefarious activities we can get up to this evening. There we go. Get that door open.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
Well, that's unfortunate. What time are we at? We need to keep track of our timing, because we'll run out of time real quick. So we need to try to get upstairs on this floor, over by that window, and see if there's any way we can swipe that knick-knack. Really? Nothing here. Hoping there'd be something nice. All the effort I'm putting in, they should have something nice. They don't have anything. That's so disappointing. All the work and they don't even have anything nice. Nothing I need. Nothing I need. Ooh, a golden cross worth 650. Nothing I need. I mean, 650 is not bad, but not that great. 254, shut us. That's not bad. Ooh, 2 doors. Double the lockpicking skill. Booyah. Alright, so we're right by the door. And I'm really worried we're gonna run across some insomniac wandering the halls instead of being in bed like they're supposed to. Where is the stairs up? There has to be a way up. There has to be stairs to rise, for if there's no stairs to rise, then the top floor is no value. Oh. I'm gay. Really can't see anything though. You see, there's someone wandering the halls at night. Nothing there. Nothing worthwhile. How disappointing. I mean, I guess the books are worthwhile, but I want new books, books I haven't read before. Not books I've already read all of. I want something new to read. Oh, I know I'm trespassing. Did I already check this one? Yes. So disappointing. I was hoping there'd be something I hadn't seen. Oh, Fisher map. Well, that's a disappointing. Wait, is there no way out of here? Other than the way we came in? That means the stairs come up here to the scriptorium and then lead nowhere. Really? Ooh. Found the door. They're not gonna have anything on them, I don't think. treasure map. Torn page from the book. Another superior lock. Where are we at for time? Oh wow, we're already at nearly 1 in the morning. I don't know that we're going to be able to complete everything tonight. Nothing at all. That door was not opened by me. What the? Dog nearly gave me a heart attack. Why do they have a ton of weapons? Actually, are any of those that valuable? Overseer's hand. You might have some useful keys, actually. And I'm wrong. How much was that one? 130. Yeah, that's not enough. Really? Just books? So I circled around the whole side, but never got up into that area. Kind of frustrating. Alright, well, we have to run back all the way through now. Wait, what is this? We have 2 missions now, it's saying. Go to the monastery and ask about the accident. Talk to the overseer. So apparently we need to go downstairs back at the library and travel somewhere else to get access to that window we wanted. And apparently we're finding some torn pages that are hidden around, which is odd. Alright, we're back here. Make sure no one's walking around. Be just our luck. Walk down the stairs, smack into someone's face, right? Oh, there's a downstairs we should explore too. That might lead us to find little sneaky hidey holes in and out. Hello everyone. Stay asleep. Wouldn't it be here? Now I'm really confused. Maybe it's that window. Don't think so. No, it's not that window. Because it's right there, but the map doesn't quite really tell us very well exactly where we're positioned. Because this is the main hall down here, right? Yeah, so it'd be that end. Window should be right there. They got it up there somehow, but how do we get it down? Because the window would be like right there. Alright, I'm missing something about how to get that one down. So, probably no hidden pages in here. Is that what I'm seeing? Monk. Don't fail me now.
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Yeah, I know, I failed. I was just seeing if there was the page in there is really all I was doing. I didn't think there was, but that's the only reason I wanted to check that one is for the page. Because apparently those are something about those that just gives me a tingly feeling. Let's head back down. I don't know what to do about that piece either. Still don't know what to do with it. This leads back into... yeah. I think we came in and went that way, right? And we just did that way, so let's go down, I guess? We can find. Nothing. It's like a little prison cell. Is that where they put the naughty monks? This is their food larder. I don't think there's any meat there, though. That's the thing we do need to look out for, meat. Because our dear friend wants meat. Does that count as meat? Yes. Fish counts as meat. Oh. Okay. Devious. There is secret passages in and out of this place like I thought. All sorts of disturbing, nefarious things could be going on there. Alright, time to pop a potion so we can get to our destination quicker.
Yeah.
Because I need to get... whoa, belladonna. We need that. We need to get back to the, what do you call it? The tailors to finish that mission.
Yeah.
That guy's up awful late wandering about in the rain. Dead of night. And yes, the only reason it's not looking like the dead of night is that potion I just drank. If it wasn't for that potion, it would absolutely be the dead of night for us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop by the butcher and grab the meat we need. Must all be inside. What in tarnations are you doing up at this hour? Are you serious? These people. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. It's a lot earlier than I thought. We might not have time to do the tailor. Well, time flew fast. Get on the horse. I forgot, they only let you out the one direction.
Yeah.
This is not good. Well, he left his door open at least. Alright, what am I supposed to grab from him? Valuable brodash. Brodash, what's this? Where is this brodash? Where is this valuable brodash located? It is not a scheme, that is for sure. Where is this valuable brodash that you seek me to take? I need to know where it is so that I might get it for you. And if you do not tell me, then I do not know if I can get it because I do not know where it is. Oh, blast it. We'll have to use a torch. No way I can get away from you not using a torch with it that dark. There's no way I can see a thing in there, and that's so frustrating. It's actually called valuable brodash, or is it called something else? Where is this valuable brodash located? What is it one that we already got? All in God's hands, and we'll do the valuable brodash from... So it wasn't any of those, because I didn't see any valuable brodash, or I did take the brodash, and it wasn't it. Ah, we're gonna get nabbed so hard. Laid out, we gotta change our outfit. I want to be seen in our nefarious outfit. Ah, perfect. That bumped just enough of what we needed. Alright, let's, do this. Sorry, I didn't realize you're not open. Ruda? Ruda, that name sounds familiar.
Keep your paws. God!
Oh, she has dice. Oh, she has dice. She turned, and so it had her spin around and detect me. Then again, the ladies in the game seem to be ultra aware.
What? Save!
Yeah, see, I don't understand how she, just like, yeah, no, I see you. I need her dice. I'm gonna have to wait till she moves.
What? I see a thief! God!
I didn't think you had dice. You don't have dice, so you are not nice. You are only nice if you have the dice. No dice, no nice. Fashionable hat, 17. I'm not sure if that's better than the one we have. I'm gonna check it out. Who are you? Punch. Where is this valuer? Yeah, this valuer bordersh that he's talking about. Like, we're sitting here for this item, it's supposed to be here. But I don't see it. And it's a Miller quest, so we're not supposed to buy it or trade for it or anything. So I'm so confused. Am I missing something? Have I just not picked the magic one yet? Am I? Okay, good. I'm not breaking in now.
Ah.
I don't see it. Like, am I just missing it? I am so confused now. Valuable product. Brocade from Sasa Teller. Nothing. I don't see that item. That item does not exist.
God save you. God be with you.
I don't know. I am completely lost now. So there's two things now that we have no idea on what to do with.
Yeah.
Ow. Thanks. I turn on the horse, and of course the horse decides to run into the building. I'm trying to turn, not run into the building.
Yeah.
I need to go back to Ginger and see if he can teach me that horse skill he mentioned. Because being able to use horses better was not be a disappointment. That would be quite appreciated. No one to talk to her.
Henry. Henry!
I brought some meat.
All the stolen stuff first, and then we'll deal with the other. Give you 2 trout, salami, horse meat, mutton, rump, chicken, bacon.
Thank you, Henry. Rich food will definitely help. God be with you.
And not having stolen goods on me will help me. Up here, we need to talk to that guy. The, what do you call it? Overseer? Ah, there's the overseer. It's like, wait, it switched where it's pointing. Dear overseer, I need to speak with you. I need to speak with you.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Grow some hair.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role, but I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of, and that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery, but those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well?
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
That sounds fishy.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see here. Turn that off for now. I'm still trying to figure out how we're supposed to get that branch. I think that's it. And we want to focus on red right now.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass.
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'll be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way. Goodbye.
Done that. Different blocks and no one's questioning it. I need to go to the other side. I mean, the fact that the size is different is fishy. Why would the size spontaneously change? Oh, you're just gonna walk out on me when I'm trying to talk to you. Thanks, dude.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
The overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing, which men from the monastery go to visit women, how the work's going, normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
You talked about the devil's skull?
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone, from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place.
You mean right behind you? I don't remember if I checked you for dice. I think we did.
What? What the?
Hey, my God, I see someone stealing.
Nope, we didn't.
There's a thief here.
You do have dice. I didn't think you had dice. I am sorry, sir. I should have known you had dice. Please forgive my insolence, and I will take those dice off you. I don't think we
What the?
checked yours. What the? To you too.
Hey, that's mine.
What?
Fuck, a pickpocket.
He was opening the door and somehow instantly spun around. That's the first time I've seen that one. That was crazy. No dice. So apparently we can tell him that we were sent by Divish. But I don't want to tell him that right now. He doesn't need to know. Leszek. Do you have dice, Leszek? No, but you have books. I don't know what books you have. Now you don't have them.
My humble greetings.
Humble
How may I
greetings to
serve
you.
you?
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumours spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon's skull.
Here, on holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
Nothing but scaffolding. We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull, and this one had horns, like the devil, besides. That thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
Good luck then.
Alright, come on.
There's even more of the bad stone up here. I hope the rest of it won't be falling on people's heads too.
So we literally cannot jump down. Ow. Yeah, that stone looked different. Like, you look at it on the wall, the size and the shape and, like, the texture even was different.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks. This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Was there anything? Nope, I was not trying to do that. Oh, that just made things get real interesting real quick.
Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah, and apparently the rock is very repulsive and literally can launch me in interesting directions. Yeah, see that? Instead of like having me go straight up, it's pushing me out away from it. Like there's either an invisible wall or something. It's interesting. Moonshine. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Alright, so now we need to take it to the local knacker to see what he knows about this, since he's an expert on dead things. I'll take a bit of honey, why not? Oh. Alright, is there anything else I need to do here at the monastery, or is it all out? So, armor, take the skull to him, find out about the origin of the stone, that's what I thought. Alright, so it's all out.
Yeah.
This run and talk to the guy, find out that it's not a demon skull, because why would it be? Confront the criminals, and then go from there. Oop. I didn't see that wall soon enough. Oh, we should talk to Charlatan too.
Yeah.
See if he has anything for our friend.
Wine squeezed from grapes. Goodness.
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear up.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Talk about this.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
There we go.
Yeah.
Scratchings to make your mouth water more than
Well, we know there's mischievousness going on. Now let's go for confront the bugger. See if we can get him to fess up, and maybe we can find out some more info before we leave here and head back towards Talmberg to find out about the stone. Because I don't think it's their stone. Based on it coming delivered as small stones instead of the big ones they were getting. Right there tells you something fishy's going on.
God bless. Can I help you?
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Oh, no, I didn't. All I saw was a man with his head caved in, lying trembling. I never want to see anything like that again in my life. Goodbye.
God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard...
Did you notice anything?
No, I didn't.
Did you see...
I didn't see it.
Did you notice anything?
No, I didn't.
Goodbye.
So it immediately turns off when we climb up. So he must be down here somewhere. Asks The scaffolder, something about the skull, yeah. Where the blazing did he go? Where is he?
God almighty. Has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Are you guarding Procopius Cave?
That's right. Otherwise, people would steal absolutely everything.
I'm not sure, but I think workers at the monastery were looking at one little bone, and it looked like they were touching it for luck.
Again? That thieving rabble. I'll show them. See you later.
What the? Where the hell are they?
That's what I want to know.
God be with you.
Did you see the act?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom.
Did you notice any?
No, I didn't. Good luck then.
They all say the exact same thing. Really? I can't find... What's his face?
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us.
Of course.
I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Maybe don't go to the top without me?
God be with you.
Let's see if he needed more help, but apparently not. Talk about crazy. So I don't know how to get the branch, and I don't know how to get the valuable Rodash, which can't seem to be found since it's not on him. It's not in his shop. It has to be somewhere, but I'm not seeing it anywhere we looked. And I don't know how to get that branch down because we literally snuck up to where we should have been able to have access to it. There wasn't access there. So either I'm missing some piece of the puzzle, or for some reason something didn't quite work. So yeah, I don't know. I am confused. But it must be on the other side of the wall. It's just... don't know what to do with it. That little bugger. That is the little bugger. I've been looking quite a ways for you, dude. You did not make this easy.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
What do you mean? They're fine.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked.
Oh, they're dirty.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one. You see, he's got this idea he'll be eaten alive by fleas and lice without his amulet.
I'm always on the lookout for work.
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives her fine shawls and chemises. And I don't have a chance. Go and steal the shawl she has.
What use would her shawl be to you?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her. He's really jealous, so he'll be mad as hell.
That's not very nice of you. But what do I care? What's it worth to you?
Don't worry. I'll reward you in groschen.
What groschen? You said you don't have any. Whatever. In there. Alright. Tell you, there's so many little dinky missions here. Run here, do that. Run here, do that. This. Run around, run around, run around. Run, 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 run. Oh, I need to wash.
Who's there? Answer me.
Take this, run it over here. Take this, run it over there. Do you have any...
Hey, that's...
Really? You didn't even have any dice. I was hoping you'd have dice. Apparently, they're more attentive when they're flipping hay as well. So, sewing, they're not paying attention, but flipping hay around, they're attentive. Sweeping, they're ultra attentive. Ah, what? I thought we saved after that. Yeah, it's interesting. Certain tasks, they seem to enhance their vision as though, like, their movement is causing them to see in a wider angle than they're even moving their head.
Great. When I go, I'll slip. Don't.
May the Lord watch over you.
I just want more dice. Dice is nice. Nice dice want dice. Nah, it's all good. But I do want to collect all the dice. Really? Hello.
You want something from me, do you?
Look what I've got. You'll...
You know, I haven't eaten in a while. What's my hunger at? Oh yeah, no, that's pretty low. I'm also starting to get tired. Alright, where am I at for nutrition now? Nutrition 100, perfect. Energy still low though.
Is there something you need?
No. Apparently we can't talk, you just stare at me.
Has something happened?
That's a lot of smoke. And it's not all coming out the chimney. Who might suggest that smoke should come out of a chimney and not a roof? Maybe that's exactly what they want. Smoke inhalation's a great hobby and pastime of some, I hear. Hey.
I brought you that girl's shawl.
Thank you. I'll hide it in the farmer's bed and then tell the draper. He'll cripple the bastard if you don't kill him outright.
Who is it you want to get revenge on? The farmer or his maid?
All of them. They're all a bunch of diabolical swine. And that draper, too.
Is there anything else you...
One last thing. But it won't be so easy this time. I got my own back on the farmer and that wench. Now it's the draper's turn. For stealing my girl. Steal the tinderbox he carries. It's his pride and joy. And he's always boasting about how fine it is. Everyone knows it's his. Once you've got it, I'll set the whole bloody farm on fire and drop his tinderbox there so everyone will blame him.
What reward will I get?
I'll give you a pair of boots I just got from the cobbler. You'll never find more comfortable ones in your life.
The avenging angel is at your service. I'll get right on it.
Farewell.
Not sure how I feel about that. I believe we checked you.
Yeah.
Well, let's go see about this. And then we have to wrap up for the evening. Probably should already, but we want to try to get the missions in this area done as best we can. Why is jump not working? If the Bardouche is here now, I'm gonna flip. I don't see the fancy. What do they call it? Fancy bardish? I don't know, because I see nothing there with that name. Bracade. This is Brocade. I would think that would classify as the valuable Brocade from, but apparently it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently there's one named the same thing but different.
Vegetables, fruits, apples,
I just don't know what else could work. Oh, there's a guy who does books over here. Let's go talk to him. See if he has any new books of interest. There you are. I can't talk to you. Oh, you're just gonna shut the door on me.
Hmm? God grant you help. How may I help you?
Have some book worth reading. Nope, no book.
Welcome, pilgrim.
Sure.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
About those other things you wanted from me. I'll get looking for...
Excellent!
I'm looking for a piece of the remains of St. Procopius.
Are you now? And who would that be for?
For a friend. He'd like to have something holy to treasure.
Quite a reasonable fellow. I have a piece of his finger bone.
And it's from St. Procopius.
Well, he was definitely a good fellow. Well, at least not a bad one. And I believe his name even was Procopius.
All right, what do you want for it?
A precious piece, that. Take care.
Didn't we already get... Yeah, we already got all this, so apparently he makes more of it. I think we already have 10. Or 20.
Carrots and apples picked today to put us
The ravens.
I went to look for those items you...
Splendid!
Cured and fresh from the woods or
The
from
tooth
the
of
bed.
Layman
It all
Procopius,
tastes
which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get. So if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
Meat of all shapes, sizes, and flavors.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous. Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
That will be all for now.
Vegetables.
God be with you.
Vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Actually, what's lovely is I need to double check and make sure everything's fixed up proper. That's what I was worried about. I don't have any basic ones. And then 1, 2, 4. So if we get 2 more, that would be cool. We have 4 Holy Trinity die. Wow. Do we have any small kits? I don't think we have any small ones. Right there. We have that. Well, cobbler kit's gone. We need more cobbler kits. Good cobbler kit there. Oh! We actually do need more cobbler kits. Great. Cobbler's a bit out of our way. Well, we better go before
Problems with stomach ulcers?
go get them before we run out and then wonder what happened. I believe this, yeah, this was the cobbler. No, that's Tanner. Trader.
Good health to you.
Good health to you, madame.
Take care.
I keep getting to haggle. I need to haggle. Gives me speech skill.
Yeah.
So I need to go there. Need to go there. Alright.
Yeah.
We're gonna go give the guy the tooth and then we're gonna have to call it for the evening. But it's been fun. We got a lot done. And like, how much of the evening have we just spent here in Sasau? Just bumping around doing missions back and forth. Completing so much. Without ever leaving in a town. We've just been here bouncing around in Sasau. Other than getting here from Ladechko and the little combat we had, it's literally been these crazy little missions of go here, do this, talk to this person, convince this person, help with these healings, do this, run over here. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
There's so much. Oh.
God save you.
I have a bone for you from the remains of St. Procopius.
Truly? Then show it to me.
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Of course. I'd never try to deceive you that way.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry. How can I repay you?
Thanks, but I don't want anything. I was glad to help.
Truly? Well, thank you.
My pleasure.
And Henry,
Yes?
I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. Take care.
I mean, depends on how you look at it. I didn't exactly take something I shouldn't, but, you know, it is what it is. But hey, thank you all for hanging out. I do hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed. It has been a blast. Really.
Damn!
You're
Stay
literally...
away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
I'm not moving. I'm sitting on my horse, and you walked through my horse. Crazy people. But hey, thank you all for being here. I do hope you thoroughly enjoyed. Be sure to tune in next time. See what crazy adventures we have here with Henry. Until next time, and as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all next time.